Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Line drive to center field, and Trout has himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Striding into the box, Marcus Moore. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Missed with a slider. Trout gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Baez giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Runner at first here, one man out. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So coming runners at the corners here with only one gone. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Bases are loaded with only one out. Hit hard on the ground to first, and that is into right field, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Yogi Berra. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. The 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Betts, the runner at third. Ruth at second. Piazza on at first with two down. And there's ball one. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Here's a high pop-up. Beltran is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bull.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. Stepping in, George Brett looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Moore is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading up with last.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Matt Latos. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Mondesi brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. 2 out. Nobody on. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 3. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Zach Wheeler.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos. 2 away.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Marcus Moore.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Hit out towards second. Beltran fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. To short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Striding in, Babe Ruth. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Hard hit ball to second. Beltran has it, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Stepping into the box, Raul Mondesi. He went down swinging to start the home first.
The shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Smoke toward the hole. Ramirez is there. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. So digging in now, Mike Piazza. He came through.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Number 3 is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just one pitch. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Mondesi takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. Popped high in the air. Beltran is there to make the catch, and the side is ready now. Frank Thomas. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. One down. Stepping up now, George Brett. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Center fielder, number 9.
First pitch on its way. Here's a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
So here now is the pitcher, Matt Latos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball foul down the left side. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Baez racing back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Ready for another shot now.
Marcus Moore.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in now, Babe Ruth, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. And that misses, ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Trout to the track, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Zach Wheeler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the...
Zach Wheeler.
Matt Chapman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26. Chapman.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Standing in, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth is there. 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Raul Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ruth on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the... Nolan Ryan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Nolan Ryan.
Digging in, Yogi Berra. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Leading off for Glasgow. Catcher, Yogi
First
Berra.
offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter, number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right. Beltran throwing the dirt, but a good... Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's the first out. Into the box, Frank Thomas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, George Brett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped high in the air. And Arenado will make the catch. Now batting, Matt Latos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Billy Williams is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Billy Williams.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Baez going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Marcus Moore. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Moore.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
A ball and a strike now. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit hard to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Now another 0-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Number 3.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone. A home run. So striding forward now, Nolan Ryan. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chopper to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williams ranging back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone into the bleachers. Phil Niekro is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Phil Niekro.
Here's the first pitch to him. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Popped him up. Brett will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Yogi Berra. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit back toward the mound. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit down the third base line. Now the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The batter, number 15.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in once again.
Leading off for the Highlanders.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Arenado.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Baez going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Darren O'Day, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
O'Day.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Michael. Two and 1. Popped him up. Brett backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mike Trout. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Marcus Moore. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's in there for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.